Hello. Max, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It's your 5-star man, Denver Max. We're back. We're back. TRM Barbie. I know you. Yeah. Low key, I was very, very sad when I found out you left. But either way, very sad. Your lack of presence is felt. How are you? How are you? I've been meaning to reach out to you in Discord. Like, where are you going now? You're at the 70s? Goddamn, do they have every goddamn era? I knew there was a 90s one, but I didn't know if I didn't know, no idea about that. I'll invite you to the Discord this weekend. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'd appreciate that. Today, I've yet to, I'm trying to find time to like even stream the 80s. So early, yeah, it's summertime, so I have to be early now. We can yell at Vinny for being a bad dog dad. To be fair, there was one day I woke up dewy and fucking Vinny was right there. I was right there at the shop and Vinny was like, just pulled over. I was like, this is perfect timing. Perfect timing. The other day, I searched, like, it was me and Egg We went around that city like 3 times trying to find him. W for your time zone. Oh, good for you then. Cause like that's how streams are gonna be for the summer because my wife's home. So now I can do this during the day since I don't have to be on daddy duty. At least for a little bit. Excuse me. But yeah. But I'm gonna try to really truck through Final Fantasy. You think Ultimate is final villain? I do believe so. I'm gonna try to reasonably truck through the game, and because I want to, because like the summer's here. Why is he so monster and medieval? Like, well, I don't know. It's Final Fantasy. Like and that's the great thing about fantasy shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Like I would see him more as like an alien than a monster. Like he is just, he's out of this world. So he's a crazy presence. So it's how old is your daughter now? He's a boy. I've got a boy, and he'll be 1 next month on July 19th. But welcome in, Shadow. Appreciate you. My little boy Davi. You're good. You're good. One of my best personal friends. The first time he met my son, he was like, "How old is she?" Or like, I was like, we had a son. I'm pretty certain in all of our communications, I've been consistent with the gender. So, I'm not sure where you got that from. Getting moist with your face. I just put it on moisturizer too. It's clean. The seat is ready. The seat is ready. You have to check the. Yeah. I was on it right away. I was on it right. He came popping out of there, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a dick. That's a dick. That's a dick. We got dick." Hello, Max. Anyway, whew, it's getting hot in here. It's hot not just because it's hot outside, not just because I'm a fat man moving. I promise. Even though I do, my son had very long hair, and people would think he's a girl. You know, I don't want to cut my son's hair either. I do not want to cut his hair at all. I want to let it's getting curly. I would love for it to be like long forever. My second one has been very my second one has long hair there too, but the minute you cut it, it's like they're not the same. That's what I heard too. Like my friend Miles, they have a son, so like they've never cut his hair. He's got really thick curls, like curly Q, like really wound up, and they've never cut his hair. So but I like, man, I was really like, I once, prior to this, I had shoulder length hair, really curly up top, wavy at the sides. It was weird. If you the best thing I could compare to it, would be if you ever watched the show Workaholics, Blake in that show, that was my hair. Okay, all right. We're gonna jump into this fucking game now. Sorry, I do play games. I play games. Bam. Okay, pause the music. All right. I'm trying really hard. Like, I want to get through this game. Oh shit, the cam's off. I didn't change, put it back. Oh no. Now I look stupid. It was up there. That look dumb? It looks a little dumb. Sorry, now I have to look in real close to get it in the lines. Pan away. That looks pretty good. Okay, that's how much time I want to put into it. Okay, Jurgens Califia, DoorDash, Visit California, Disneyland, Lululemon. Wish they would show some. Those are the ads you got? There's too many ads. Why are there so many ads? That's bonkers. More side quests? You like a side quest? We like a side quest. Okay, there's nothing out here. Jergens was funny. Feels so. Was so funny. Was funny. Feels so good. Are you saying in general, Jergens feels good?
The stew's awfully thin.
Are we gooning? That was their motto. Oh, okay, they're gooners. What do we have? Ice brand. Yes, of course I want this.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Rune bell. I don't think. Oh. Okay, we need that. I think it's the same thing with this guy. Yes, we need 2 of those. Excuse me.
And
Oh, I think I can get there from over here.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
How, you're still playing 11, Shadow? I heard that there was, a lot of people went to 11 after the raids from 14. You're on Ragnarok now? Nice. To the point where like they like stop people from joining Phoenix, was it?
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for a lesson today?
Begin of the locked server Phoenix on ones. Oh, okay. Oh wow. What are the locked ones right now? Ashura, Phoenix, and what was the other one? Is it Bahamut?
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time,
Ashura, Bahamut, Odin, and now Phoenix. Oh wow. Okay.
Hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
Interesting. Interesting.
say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end.
Defender, Shiva, and Ragnarok are pretty much tied on server pop, but are more mid. Okay.
We need,
What server were you on before? Wait, you were on Bahamut.
and I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
Why did you switch to
You want me to?
Ragnarok?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh,
Too many bots?
it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly?
Having
is
new
this
pop
good
helps a lot of
stuff you
people.
need
New
to
play.
find?
Okay. Okay.
We've got
Is
examples
is
here.
Ariston still in Bahamut?
Historical echoes
Our boy
of
Ariston?
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside.
They're all outside.
Them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace.
They're all outside.
Collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes,
Fuck yeah.
affect the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell. Yeah, we're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South. over
This
Dalmetia.
feels like it's gonna be a
This one
fairly longer side quest.
in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Yeah, let's see what else we got going on there.
I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Gross. The quest is even called Even Weirder Science. How come it's a side quest and not a back quest? Oh shit. Why is that? Because you can do it on the side? I don't want to go in there. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My
Could be a
job, actually.
diagonal?
When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their...
I kind of really want to get back in Final Fantasy 14 to play
Your Cole's doing the tracking
the,
with the Beastman. I'll go and
fucking
She's at
the
Martha's
11
Rest,
raids.
If she's not moved on
Like in a
already,
oh man, in a bad way.
I hope everything's all right.
Everything all right.
Going alone. Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Okay.
How do you
When your boy gets bigger, he will not be.
You reckon?
How that is for sure.
Reckon we're better off not knowing.
Oh man, I'm telling you. So, can I not do anything else right now? I mean, I got laid off back in August, and I have no issues with like just waking up with him overnight.
What bad news?
Cause like I don't, man. I'm just soaking it in.
With the forge and all that.
I'm doing this in a quest for him already.
From there, are spewing at ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either
Summer will hopefully be a little easier for me sleep-wise because my wife will be home to at least help with the overnight stuff. Some nights are much better than others though. Like I think last night he woke up like 3 times, and some nights he'll wake up like, it's very seldom he'll sleep through the night on his own. But in that, most nights will be like one time he'll wake up. Not terrible.
When did that happen?
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better
Yeah,
if
well, we're not there yet.
you do something stupid.
We're also not sleep training him either.
No. It's better this way.
So we're both kind of on board with just how that's going to go, especially a lot easier with me not working right now either. Fuck. Fucking shit. All right, is there another? I have to go in there to get the Tears of Mercy. Okay, so let's just do that then. Let's just go get the Tears of Mercy.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
We would force our young ones at 8 p.m. and try to remove the password before 1. Lucky for us, like Davi has not wanted a pacifier since like 4 months, honestly. We do not use pacifier at all. Like we don't give him full bottles overnight. We might give him like maybe like 3 ounces. We measure by milliliter in this house for no good reason. But I think we give him like, if he wakes up, I might give him a 3 milliliter or 3 ounce bottle. That's it.
Established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Barnabas.
I'm sorry, brother. That was ill spoken.
He's good with straw right now. We have a Dr. Brown's straw cup that he does with water pretty well.
Looking to us for strength.
He's like too much like bang it everywhere. And
Perhaps the prince feels the same.
and like just ripping out his mouth and like water flings everywhere. So like I do not want to give him formula, just like spraying it everywhere. I was like, no, thank you. Are they gonna make me go here right away? We call him the judge because it looks like it's like a fucking gavel, just like hitting shit all the time. It's like you're either gonna be a drummer when you grow up or you're gonna be a judge. One of those two. You get him 2 spoons, he just sits there and just slams them down all the time. Oh, Dion. Drummer judge, that's true. I shouldn't pigeonhole him into those two roles. He could merge them. Be real niche with it.
What is this place?
Don't move.
He's a prince. He's probably never seen such slums before. Imagine drumming up the gavel and then that's how you do it. That's how you deliver your verdict. Just a fucking sick drum solo. Just to hit him with a fat guilty.
It's fresh from the well.
That's funny. It's funny for me. I'm imagining it now. Dion, you look so sad.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then ultimately? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know.
Yeah,
but
that
I don't
sick
believe you
fucking
are.
halberd. Do something with that.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed,
Ish.
thanks to you and your poultices.
You're healed-ish.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Why? I mean, I guess it's nice you healed him, but he was confirmed for Street Fighter 6 and 3 new characters. I saw, bro. I was so pumped for that. I was able to, I streamed it Friday, and all I wanted was part 3 information. It's like, but the fact they dedicated the last 10 minutes to Revelation is like, oh, fuck yeah. Super pumped. So excited.
Well, Phoenix,
I only wish,
that I owe you my wings.
I only wish that, I wish it was coming out in 2026. I hate that we have to wait a year for it. But thank God it's also not a timed exclusive and it's coming out on all platforms.
Perhaps he can find an answer.
But I'm super excited, super excited about it.
Soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you.
I was surprised to see Tifa was going to Street Fighter though, because Clive is in Tekken. So I assumed that they would, you know, stick with a fighting game that they already have established Final Fantasy characters in. So I guess good for them. I wasn't expecting that.
It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shell.
No, another annoying. I don't know. When did they say when they're coming out,
Karen about supplies for the journey.
or when she'll be available?
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Normally it's every 3 months they put out a new character. So, but they said 4 for the year. Well, I don't. The thing is, like, but when should she be? I don't know when that falls, like that cadence is. I don't follow Final Fantasy or Street Fighter like at all. Is he not here? Where's this quest at? Do you, bro? Are you gonna make me leave and come back? To see if it might be in the first part or might be in the middle. I'm not sure. What the fuck? Tears of Mercy. Is that a quest I already have? I don't think it is. Give me Tears of Mercy. Give me Mascara Tears of Mercy. All right, I guess I'm going to speak with Vivian Ninetails.
I still say it were a compliment.
What a title.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. Information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
The fuck?
Go on.
She's mean today.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
No.
Barnabas Thom, the one they call the last king.
These are kind of nice. I like these little like map army maneuver thingies that they do.
Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the
Great
king
year.
still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray. A bold declaration of
Einherjar. What did I pronounced that way? I was really bad at pronouncing that. I was Einherjar.
Precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash.
Okay, Ash is a continent. I think that's fairly new. I was not aware of that.
Will be fiercely guarded, and that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Is that me?
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Oh my
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Joshua.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Joshua. Great name. But first, can I get that quest now? I can. Oh, there's more than one quest now. Weird, but okay.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
More drugs.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
Do I not need to
Work
do?
Rodrigo all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet.
Do I not? Do I
I'll
not?
take that particular piece of advice when you hear
Fuck.
it yourself.
Do I not need to do a quest for this shit?
Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Oh, hell yeah.
Please, your grace, stay
Ye-
still, my lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself. Okay.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might.
Did anyone watch the Xbox showcase yesterday? Apparently, I forgot that that was going on, and then there was the PC game show too.
Pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
And I wasn't sure if what am I looking for? I know Xbox is like, yeah, our title's coming out on Xbox and PC simultaneously. I only watched the Y Cube showcase only. Y Cube.
Have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Taya.
What's Y Cube?
Certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies are
Y Sphere?
exhausted. Unless we can secure more.
What is that?
Your brother's anguish will likely
Competitor to the Xbox? Huh? A new console?
My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you.
Oh, you fucker. You.
Would you help?
Shut up.
For Joshua's sake.
I don't want to talk about it.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
I hate this. I hate this.
Herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether
It totally went over my head there.
Stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse.
Ah, chills. Literal chills.
Hatched near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole
We have like
area
5 title quests to do.
The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
Oh, but, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Side quest for Joshua? It seems to be.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
My son, if I get too loud in my game room, he closes the door and slams it shut. He's just like, he's like, you know, you're too loud. Like, Daddy, you need to be quiet. This outburst is not permitted. Okay, so we want to go see him. I'm half-minded to actually just straight up go do side quest shit right now. Wall of memories. Look at all these quests. Oh my god. This is fucking riddled with quests. Lousy with quests.
The High Cardinal. The Dominion's all but done for.
It's lucky we stayed here.
Is that shouting I heard from the back?
Well, that sellsword the Dame's so fond of. That was some fine work you did up in Wall.
Thank you. Who's with me? Just Torgal.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
What else can I do? I don't trust this Duke.
Man, I can't stop but want to do the side quests because, like, it just. A lot of them are adding some content, but also.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne.
This experience as well.
Up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
Noble title.
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
You want to beat his ass?
To Northreach.
You want to spank him?
You have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to his eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try?
We could hardly say no.
You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Look at that renown. I'll do anything for renown in this game.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme?
Probably Oriflamme.
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Probably an Oriflamme. If I were a betting man.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
I mean, your outfit is very unique. I wouldn't be surprised if people recognize you just from your fit, bro.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Fresh corn and carrots.
All right.
Comes in, it's barely fit for pressing, let alone eating.
This marked it with the yards. It'd be really nice if they marked it like with malms. Be gone, dog. We're gonna fight these raptors for this item right here. Look how easy that was. We're so strong. We'll fight any beast and easily destroy them, like these bugs. Is that it? Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I could call Ambrosia, but I won't. Okay, we're gonna have to fight these things up here. They're all gonna come to life. That sucked. Fuck. Take all 6 of this, bro. Right there. Found it. Found it. Easy find. All right. I think we are done here with quest. I lied. We had to go back here. Oh, if I would have known that, we could have just walked over. I didn't realize. Shit. I didn't see the quest marker over there. Not a big deal, but still. I didn't see it, so I assumed it was in a different area that we need to go to. Then we can go down here. Is there an item down here? This feels like a perfect place to hide some items. We had to fight some guys down here before. Yep.
Halt.
Who goes out?
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
That could be a bad thing.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I
It was
shall
nothing.
see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
No. No, I'm not.
A fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride
I'm not worried about that at all.
For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely
Excuse me.
unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel.
No, I don't know about that.
Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sandbreck is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government, one whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary, so that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Ooh, who's this lady?
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Grieger wills for her people?
Who the fuck is
Do not
Grieger?
take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Uh,
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
oh no.
Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Now we gotta go be social. Oh, I think the quest doesn't come up because it's not prioritized. That's why. It doesn't show up on this list over here, so that's why it's not showing. I wonder if this shows up if I get closer anyways, but that's probably why. I honestly had not even thought of that. Okay, so it shows up if I get close to them.
What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
We're gonna skip through this.
Much. None of us trade. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely. Threatening to take
Excuse me.
everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Ooh, Dame's got more say than she thinks she's got. Hello, old lady. I was wrong. Younger lady.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place, and with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Okay. So it seems he has a very everyone has a very low opinion of him. Is it not over here? Okay, it's way over here.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
All right. Where to now? Oh, God, back inside. Instant regress on this quest. Instant regret.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Do you think he was the only one?
All right, and do okay. You're gonna make me find
And you're just gonna fall into line.
street sweeper or a townsperson.
I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
It's not only control of the garrison.
All right, all the way over here.
We already have a leader in the Dame.
One at a time now.
Everyone just wants the Dame to lead. Everyone.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after.
There you have it.
That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
All right, last one down here. Sabina's wife?
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me...
So I'm here for my opinion.
Word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Okay.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Who the fuck is Philippe? Excuse me.
A whole day.
Philippe. Philippe.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
None worth mentioning.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you?
Oi.
Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders.
That's what I was thinking too.
But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well.
She doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could...
Mutiny. Mutiny's at hand.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Okie dokie. There's a wyvern.
Wants to do the right thing at least.
A raptors.
Pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
She's gonna run for mayor.
Ah, Clive.
I was reading more into character release. It looks like Tifa will come out next year, early 2027. Fuck! Why is all this cool shit coming out next year? It's annoying.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all.
Like, I mean, who knows when? I mean, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out consoles this fall. Who knows when we're getting it for a PC? Who the fuck knows?
To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state.
As it stands, though, we haven't really gotten a true charge character into the game. I think Captain doesn't want to bring another. Who would be a true charge character? I don't know Street Fighter like at all.
But because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes.
Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
The moves can be used to counter. True charge is kind of like Guile, Honda, or Blanca. Okay.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return.
Chili DJ or Bison are more hybrid charge, not quite true charge.
And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to
So you think they might make
all of us. With you
Tifa
two,
a true charge?
I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Highly unlikely. Okay. Yeah, I've got no idea.
That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp.
They're not arguing. They're just trying to like figure out what they're gonna do moving forward.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I thought he was gonna employ her for an evening. Like, listen, baby.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially
I'm feeling a little lonely.
to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Until then. We love a good quest complete. We got ability points, money, and renown. All right. I think we're all done here. World map. God, there's so many places to go. Oh, this is all Dalmekia too. Let's go. Fuck. They keep like popping, putting local map, local map, local map, local map, local map, local map. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of places to go here. This won't be too hard because we'll just kind of keep swapping between the obelisks. I promise we will actually get to.
Assuming she's still here.
Hello, Martha. Storyline shit today too. I promise.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it. But I think even he's starting to worry.
So we're gonna go and probably clear out some Akashic.
Anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Years? Jesus Christ.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than
Got him.
that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them.
He's ever eaten. It's a. I thought it was Gishel green. It's a Gishel green.
Show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Nearly done.
Where are you, quest man? Where are you, quest giver? Are you over yonder? I've yet to, oh, guess so. I'd say I've yet to be over here at all.
Pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her clash with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Cool. Some action. I never bother coming back here. Look, there's loot. Look at us finding loot. As God intended. Okay. There are quite a few quests to do here. Good golly. Might as well just go, we'll start from the top down. What is Lute's first name? God, you're gonna, is this another joke you're gonna get me with? Secret loot. Booty looty. I like that. Booty looty. Pirate looty.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed.
Excuse me.
Only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely.
Who didn't see this coming?
From the rest arrive before they do. We may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers?
The
We
Barrows.
brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
Are we not being requested to help? That's crazy. Of course. Okay, never mind. It's not over yet. We're gonna be asked to help.
My friends,
Guaranteed.
I humbly beg your aid. We guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them.
Like, isn't that fucking Ifrit's dominant right there? Just get him to do something for us, please.
To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared.
Please, please, please.
And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home.
She's gonna inspire them.
Fight to protect what's yours. You'll lose it.
No.
You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you?
Yep.
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Hand in hand. But I say they're startled still.
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool! Thank you, Martha.
Excuse me.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Here it comes.
Gladly.
We're gonna fight too. I'm sure of it. Why else would they have Clive there? Clive is really not good for much of anything else other than fighting, truly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Mm-hmm.
To you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
It's time.
Plan of action.
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat.
Not gonna be Clive.
Abundance await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade, they're here.
This is taking 5 ever.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the
They are, yeah.
no man might fall.
They certainly are.
Westpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria.
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Circle jerk.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Well, I think it would have been nice to see Wade be more involved. Like you have Gav, you could have easily made that person Wade. Nope, nope, they're here. Oh, oh no.
And here it comes. Let this village fall. Over here. Get him. Over here. This one. You're finished. Over here. Get him.
Bring him over here. I never realized how much of a strong attack that was, honestly. Come on, zap him, zap him. More? Okay. How many are you gonna bring here? Nice. Okay, that was cool. We're very strong, very good. Yeah, I don't think they steal your items in this one. That was super annoying. I think I lost the most items fighting goblins, and after like other than like actually using them in Final Fantasy 15. It's crazy.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us.
R&R.
I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No, let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Where am I going? Okay, we're just going down here then. Okay. So give me a direction, but okay. We have it. Martha.
Next one's mine.
They stole everything. And I don't like it. Maybe not the megas, but definitely the high potions. I'd be actually low-key super pissed if they stole the mega potions. Those are what I end up using the most. Fucking sick, mate. No ability points? That's low-key ridiculous. I'm not getting any ability points for that shit. Am I fighting a big bad monster here? Please and thank you. Probably. Ooh, curl.
There it is. With me,
Are you gonna fucking die before we even get there, bro? Sheesh. Easy mode. I don't understand either. I guess it's just one more thing that they could do. Like, I guess if anything, it's just like, we know these enemies aren't hard and like or difficult or anything like that. Like, let's at least make them annoying. Right. Let's make them steal from you if you're unable to dodge their abilities. You know, and lucky for us, we also were able to find a ton of a ton of
It's dead. Thank the founder for that. And for you, my lord.
Found a ton of items like potions and shit.
I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool.
Guitar.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should
Thank
be
you.
You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
You're right, it's not. Clive's not going to do it for you either.
They're not slaves anymore.
Okay, let's get over with it now.
they're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
Oh. I believe you might be right.
Oh, man.
I shall remain here, my lord.
I can't wait
I can to help rebuild the village.
to go to the chiropractor next time.
My home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
Saturday, chiropractor. It's going to feel so good.
It's Eastpoolian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'd be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance.
Oh, no.
Paid you for delivering them seeds yet?
Okay.
All right. I will.
Just pay him now. You have it with you. It's a game. Just have it with you.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
Can we not reminisce?
Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face.
Okay.
Since
All
that
right.
day,
Thanks.
there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up.
I remember
The
you.
odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor. I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield.
Hmm.
Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Moving on. Thank God. Let me teleport back to Martha. Okay. Cool. Because I think if we had to move down from this area anyway.
The hero returned. It's lucky you came by when you did. Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
What are we getting?
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again.
Yep.
Home
Yep.
to
Enough
free
with the
bearers.
chit chat.
Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, living for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that. Reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye
It's
to eye.
it's not
What happened?
it's not a teleport, it's just a fast travel thing. It's just they just let you fast travel back there.
No, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
I don't want
He
to
showed up at the
Oh my
stables
God.
one day, asking
Oh, just
questions
okay.
about who'd
All
been
right.
buying up bears,
I'm bad with the jokes today. They're all just going over my head.
running a hunt, poking around in their innards.
Just
Something awful anyway.
stupid idiot today.
I thought he was a new constable.
Just stupid
Thought the
idiot.
game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work, told me I was giving them relief but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison.
Bugger off.
And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed.
And buggered off.
And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were.
Well, we both wanted the same thing, to make life better for bearers, just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering.
Yeah, it's enough finally.
Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal.
Oh my
You
god.
and me ain't gonna save the world on an
Oh
empty
my
stomach
god.
either.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Oh my god. No, not because of the day, the way they that wasn't what killed it for me. Like I could have dealt with
4000
oh shit, my bad.
Is
Now
F13
shut up.
Lightning Return worst BCS of days limits? Yeah, a lot of people think Lightning Returns feels rough because of the day limit. It adds pressure, so if you like wandering and doing every side thing at your own pace, it can feel annoying as hell. But if you like planning and panic with style, it's kind of fun. Classic square. Enjoy your stress.
Enjoy your stress, is that what it said? Yeah, mostly what AI Denver said. I would have said that the what for me, like the days limit sucks. Don't love it, but like I like if it's a way to like kind of control the pacing of the game. Now it's also it seemed like because like people make it seem like it was like you can very much easily sorry, my wife texted me. So the days, not a huge thing, but they made it seem like the game was very easily, you could extend the days easily from the side quest or whatever. What it was for me, it was honestly the lack of items, like only allowing you to have 6 items was so crazy. He hit me. There is no cure. There was no cure in the game. And the cure that they had or whatever was just like you had to use your EP to do it. So that was just kind of the things that kind of stuck with me. That's for me, it sucked really badly and kind of killed it for me. I don't think at this point I won't go back to Lightning Returns for a good while. Unless I have like a good guide to go off. I was like, okay, tell me exactly what I need to do or where to go, what I need to do to get through to beat the game, and I'll follow that to a T. It was whatever I'm not sure what the acronym was, but it was EP.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood red petal. Just my luck. Well, I won't be taking anything to reg on. There's only one thing for it.
Just die already, bro. Just die already. Just, there we go. Just take these two. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Is it over? No, it's not. We need to find... There it is. You have to go in the battles to get it.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Hmm. Excuse me. Okay, down here then. There was another quest here, wasn't there? Oh, I guess it's these two. Okay, let's just do here. Yeah, EP wasn't super hard to get, but you had to go in the battles to do it. And then from there, it's just like, okay, go into battles and then potentially have to use your health items to get it. So it's just like constantly.
Hitcher 4000 asked me, is EP easy to get in Final Fantasy?
Stop it, Goblin Weaver.
Yep, EP is pretty easy to get in Lightning Returns. You earn it from side quests, killing certain enemies, and finding stuff in the world. The game's basically like, here, take some points, and go suffer with your time limit. Like, planning helps a lot, though.
Oop, hello, item. Did you not hear it? Side quests and fighting, and then you spend it, and they have to do it all over again. It's terrible. Terrible.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Or
civilization, is it, Mom?
Or
with all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking.
Get ready to die.
I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Or not. Why is it gonna be like that, guys?
Welcome to try.
After him. After the astrologer. He's the one saving them all. I missed him. I don't like that at all. Makes you look like an idiot. Mortal blow.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Criminal?
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner.
This is me, Mum.
This woman, my former
Oh.
master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own.
Ooh, my
How
own.
about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
Are you gonna kill her?
A righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Are you just gonna let her go?
What do you want to do with her?
Find her.
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
Okay.
If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Okay, we are not gonna do that. Oh, we're gonna sometime. Okay, I'm about to say, are you making us go back there right away anyway? They are, motherfucker.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off
there's
lightly.
Chill.
The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Of course.
Good work, Cole.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Oh, wait, what? Dillard, Sonor. Okay, I might as well. Might as well just do it while we're here.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Just 3.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
Okay, I hear you.
Keep that in mind.
Okay, sorry. More renown. Okay. We're hitting it with the a piece of 2. Secretary, no. She's more like, it's more like his shield. I'd say. Like she's more like a let me help you type of person. Limb break. We can master limb break, okay. That's kind of nice. I don't think I've ever used that at all either. Need so much AP for all this shit. Okay. World map. Is this still the closest one? I guess it would be. Let's say it's halfway. No, I haven't tried any others other than like truly these ones. I probably should, right? Like, hey, dummy, you have other ones. Do something with them. Actually, let's do that right now, actually. Let's do this. And can I Titan? Bahamut? And Shiva? Okay, and is that set then? It is set. Okay, all right, we'll give these a shot. Oh, this is just defense, bro? Okay.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
What's that little thing that shows up there? Okay. Interesting. Okay. This lasts a while too. Why is that? That lasted so long. Oh, okay. So we're loading up Mega Flare. Interesting. That was cool. Okay, let's keep moving through the town. Wow, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to those because I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing with this shit though. Let me try holding it down and see what. Oh, cool. Oh, I messed up again. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, that was Shiva. So you get to hold down the abilities. Okay. Pretty nice. I'm digging it. Where are you? Very strong abilities. It probably also helps that I'm a much higher level than they are. Well, not much higher, but high enough. Can you get more than one Mega Flare? Is that what this is telling me? It seems to be really good for big attacks. We're going to use this shit right here, too. Don't touch me. Damn it, I messed up. Oh, do I automatically dodge shit? Will you let me get 2 of them? Can I get more off? We do an auto dodge looking type deal. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what the hell is going on the screen when there's just a lot going on. But the idea of, like, you know, having to hold down this X for the Shiva abilities and or the Titan ones, don't hate it, but makes it a little more difficult, but not horribly. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, it certainly seems to be some big damage.
Ah, Clive, You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Sure, why not? Friend.
More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
Oh, I never looked to see how much the renowned stuff. Fuck. Fuck.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
Oh no.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually. And at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Excuse me.
Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if El's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended.
Hell yeah.
You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
Let's go, baby.
All right. To Randalar.
To Randalar. Oh no. I guess I might as well just do this one.
Do not keep Eloise waiting. What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us. When are they gonna let us through?
I have a good feeling that we're probably... Oh, there's so much of me that wants to just run through all this shit. But also fight. Let's just call Rose.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. Even though you're really kind of slow. Get this item. So stiff.
Time to fight.
Oh no, I wanted to go up there. Yes.
Straight home now.
All right, before you do this, I'm gonna take a quick break and go to the bathroom real quick. It's gonna be like 5 minutes. Because I'm the only one home, so it doesn't matter. So I won't take long. I'm just gonna just go to the bathroom real quick. BRB, guys. Enjoy the music. All right, let's go. Hello, Halloween.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual, and so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
A lot.
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him. Now,
who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest, and with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Will they? Not if you make it back. Thought that was gonna be our cue to kill them. Kill them all.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise!
Uh-oh.
Word from Cashlock.
No, he didn't miss anything.
A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
We get to fight a dragon!
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Where to now?
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Okay, let's go here. Yes. Easy teleport, easy TP. What are you doing?
Back to the stables, girl.
How dare they? Surprise, I'm behind you.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
You just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
We fought dragons before. This is gonna be easy. Oh, cool. I knew this was gonna be like an area for a giant ass fight. I knew it. Fucking call that shit. It would be nice if they gave you like a weakness point in this one. Like it was not 15, it was like you get the blind side or you know that kind of stuff. Be cool if they did something similar for this one. But I guess it would be a little harder because like typically Clive is always the main focus of a fight. He's way up here, bud. He's way up here. Yeah, they do a whole lot of weaknesses in this game at all. Fall down. Fall down. No! Damn it, I messed up. Hold on a second, sorry. Oh. I liked like the clear like weakness type thing or whatever. The elemental aspect of the fights. I really wish they kind of kept that in. This move's kind of bonkers, truly. It's like, you automatically... It's like, no, you miss. Sorry, bro, you miss.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
There he be.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
This is too funny. Oh no! Staggered. Hit him in the face. The whole thing, like, okay, you cannot hit him while he's doing this shit. It's too funny. It's he would dodge. It's just a little too funny for me. You're dead, you bitch. Oh, it's so funny. GG's indeed. GG easy.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for... We have to get you out of here.
Oh no, Theodore.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not,
Oh no.
for keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Are we going to fight Theodore now? Yeah, I guess so.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you.
Uh-oh. He's still in there.
Take care
He's gonna kill himself.
of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Knew it. Yeah, I don't think they had too many cutscenes like this in side quests, but big sad. Sometime later.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was
Not typically.
bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canada.
Willow, come.
We were born to one of the great trading houses.
Lay down.
And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead, a late bloomer. In more ways than one, for unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables, but before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered
Excuse
from
me.
time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation.
I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to...
That is sad. Quest complete. My fucking god.
Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive.
Huh?
Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
For Theodore. Well, I guess Steam's offline. As far as I can tell, everything's fine here, though. Connection-wise, we are Gucci Vespucci. All right, hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Wife just got home. I think she might need some help with those groceries. I'll be right back.
Let's go.
Faster! Be safe.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
Here's the scraps you were after.
Thanks. You have my thanks. Without your medicines and your wisdom, Tabor would be but a shadow of itself.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You,
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the... How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that.
You better be right.
Take good care of Dravost till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
All right. Which one of you's first? question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you, so... thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened, I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing, are enough to make a jeweler cry, and they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? Hmm? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork between the two of us. I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome, as long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Take that, you naughty thief!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throat and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them, just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the Desert Gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits, and he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon, at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Those ne'er-do-wells want us back.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle. Straight home now.
That's him! The one who killed Locke! Fingers! Take his head off!
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them, and when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something. And quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
The bastard's been lying to us.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
I knew all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers?
For a share in Lubor's
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.